Day 197. Getting close to that 600,000 mark. And here we go. Back at it. We'll probably get close to 2 hours. It'll be probably, it's 3:15. We'll see as it gets closer to 5 o'clock. I do have work tonight, and I don't want to be. We'll see how we do every hour. So at 4 and 5, we'll have 2 checks. We'll see how I feel. Because I don't think I need to take a nap before work, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't mind it. I got a good bit of sleep before this, actually, for once. But we'll see where we're at. Yo, thanks for likes. Who dat? Space Comics, what's up? Oh, you actually reminded me of something. Somebody wanted me to share. Yo, thank you. This is my 60 degrees in December outfit. Yo, Chris also. Wait, I can't see chat for 1 second. I don't even know how you do it. I don't know. I guess I can't. Someone wanted me to notify them when I went live. Like, send me a link. I was just looking out. I don't think I can. Apparently. So anyway, I guess I won't. Maybe I'll tune in. Maybe not. Yo, good evening. Yeah, man. Back to work for one night. Tomorrow I got so much to do. I got things I gotta wrap up before New Year's. So I'm awake now. I'm gonna be awake. I got up at like 10 a.m. I'm gonna be awake till at least probably noon tomorrow. Yo, Band of Brothers, happy Christmas. Hey, how's it going? It wasn't too bad. I ended up working Christmas Eve and Christmas, but I mean, it wasn't bad. How are you doing, brothers? It's been a while. Thanks, Space Comics and Chris and Band. Hope y'all are having a good day. I got some water to drink. I don't know why. I'm extra thirsty today, so we're gonna have some of that right now. Oh man, it's crazy. It's 60 degrees out here. So I would put Bob out there in the yard, you know? But the problem is, Bob will get all muddy on the bottom. It's still just a mud pit out there. In case we're bringing Bob back inside, I don't have to clean the bottom off of this thing. Thanks for the likes, the continual likes. Oh, really? So, you know, I'm in Western PA. It's kind of odd then. Maybe it's just coming your way. Or maybe, who knows? I don't know where this weather's coming from, but it's 60 degrees out. So it can't be more than like 3 hours away from you. You do, huh? What? Where's the other one? I'm just joking. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, on Mars, you got probably another couple hours before the temperature goes down. You know what I've been meaning to look into, speaking of Mars? You know they had that drone that flew around up there? I've been meaning to look and see what happened to it. They're doing test flights of a drone on Mars. Like the first like helicopter kind of vehicle that they flew. Like, it was a success. They flew it a bunch of times. I think it was the first time on another planet. So I meant to see what happened to it. I don't know if it just ran out of batteries. Did it wreck, break? Something bad. Yo, that. Oh man. It doesn't say how many. There. Oh, bro. Thank you for the 31 get readies. Or I'm readies. We're all ready. You know what? I asked my daughter, right? Because I always pick the SpongeBob thing. My thing is, we're going to use the SpongeBob. This is a gift. Till they get rid of it. I don't know how long it's going to go for. I was like, asked my daughter, do you want to go see this SpongeBob movie? And she said no. I thought she would have wanted to see it for all the SpongeBob she watched growing up. I would have seen it. Maybe I'll go by myself. I don't really feel like it. I went to see Tron 3 by myself. If I don't see it in the theater, I'll never see it. I don't even know if it's still in the theater, actually. Dude, I was, band. I was trying to figure out, like, someone's like, share it live with me when you go. Dude, I don't even see how to do it. There's got to be a way to do it. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I found it. Weird, but they're not like, even though we interact all the time, they're not in my, there we go. I actually sent it. It's the first time I actually shared my own live. But they wanted me to. Yo! Oh, man. Chris, so, just so everybody knows, while we still are buying another Bob, very too nice, man. Oh, man, I always appreciate it. Don't ever feel like if you come in, don't always feel obligated, like, that you don't stop by even if you stop by for free, man. I appreciate that. And that's, like, what this is going for here is now for our trip for Romania. Hey, yo, Danny, what's up? Danny, thanks for the follow. So here's what I think what we're going to do. I might make like a long format documentary of getting ready to fight in Romania. So I'm going to start putting it together. It won't be on here because it'll be like probably at least 10-minute videos. Maybe I can upload them here too. I don't know. But yeah, so this is all gonna go to covering the flight. Dude, I don't know how much the flight is, but I think I'm gonna document the whole thing starting like this week. Hey, Merry Christmas! It was Christmas where you're at before us. Ireland is already fighting everyone. Might as well join. Yeah, might as well. I mean, why not? If you can't avoid them, join them. What was that noise? Did y'all hear that? Oh, it was a motorcycle or something. Yeah, I love that holiday too. I think every Halloween now, for the 2 weeks before Halloween, we're going to live stream it. So just like we did this year, that's going to be a recurring theme. Going out in armor, actually for Halloween was actually we had 5 Halloween live streams. They're freaking great. Squirt right, dude. Jeremy, what's up? It was some kind of noise. Jeremy, thanks for hearting me. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. And to go popular, man. It's like 60 degrees out here. This is the outfit of the day. Yeah, dude. The stuff that we ended up getting into, the first one here. You know, it almost I almost ended it before it. Yeah, Magic Mike at night, Magic Night, also at night. Dude, that first Halloween live stream, I went out. I was the only person I saw in a costume except 2 or 3 people. And we kept going in places and no one was dressed up. Chris, oh man, thank you for the roses, Chris. And I'd been streaming for 45 minutes. Everyone who tuned in the beginning, because it was kind of lame, because I was like, let's go out for Halloween. Thanks for roses again, Chris. I'm like, where's all the costumes? So I was like, okay, we'll walk to the end here. If I don't run into anybody, I'm just gonna go home. And Lord Salmon was in the chat room. And anyway, he came by right when I was about to talk. Like, so we were talking. I was talking with him in chat. I was like, tell you what, let's go get I'll go in a bar. So that's when it started. We went randomly in that bar, and in the back is where the people in the costumes were dancing. And then it turned into a thing. You know, we got head butted. We went dancing. Yo, Space Comics, always good to see ya. Stay warm out there up on Mars. And Jeremy, if you can hear me, if you're still here, Jeremy, hope things are going good. The scoreboard. It's backwards. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Is world done? Streaming? Day 197. We're on 576,000. You got to read it like it's backwards. The wind is blowing. That's also why the camera's shaking. But see, when I flip the camera, then I'm on the wrong side. I wish I could just put it the right way and keep me on this side. But I guess you can't. Oh, all right. Yeah, when I was like, I have to get ready for work, means I had to get my live stream in. We'll probably go live stream tomorrow morning too, because I have to keep myself awake till like 9:30 a.m. I have to go drive to pay taxes. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. I have to go pay like $1,200 in taxes on my other place, and I'm going to go do it in person. I usually do that stuff in person, like at the end of the year. That way I get the receipt in my hand. I know it's paid for. I get the receipt. I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry going through the mail. I'm wondering like, do they get the payment and they've mailed it? I just do that shit in person. And I'm going tomorrow because I want to wait till Tuesday, because Tuesday is the last day before I get in trouble. You know, gotta get it paid before New Year's. Dude, isn't that crazy? We're almost on day 200. What's today? Monday? So Thursday, oh, that's like New Year's Eve. Is New Year's Eve? We'll have to have a live stream. New Year's and New Year's Eve and New Year's. It might be short because my daughter's going to be here and we're going to be doing stuff. Like, I don't know if we're going out or anything, but we're going to, you know, we're going to be doing like New Year's Eve stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'll make it a point. I'll have to try and get online both days, at least for a little bit, to say hi to everybody. Yeah, but we can't miss day 200 for sure. Somewhere around day 200 and somewhere around day 235. Then, oh man, Basio, what's up? Hope I'm saying it right. Getting ready for it's 60 degrees out here. I'm getting ready to. Hey, you know, I'm fighting in Romania. By the way, I made it. I qualified for Booher National for duels, so I'll be in Romania for BI for the invite. How's it going? It must be like 8 or 9 p.m. over there. 500,000. Yeah, bro. We're like closing in on 600,000 hits. Bill, is Bill here? It just said Bill could be here. So, let's see. Thanks, man. No date tonight. Possibly tomorrow night. See, here's this mess up. I'm going to be awake all day. I'm awake right now till at least noon tomorrow. And I might have one at like 5 p.m. Dude, I didn't bring it up. Cause, you know, every time we're you know, we talked about the dates. There's too many. Yeah. Bill, no hiding for me today. So here's the new one. She's 28 years old and we're like an hour away from each other. And I always offer, you know, an hour is a decent, you know, an hour radius isn't bad. But I always offer to meet out by like their place the first time because, you know, who wants to make your date drive an hour to me. So I usually we're going to meet up somewhere out there. Don't know how it's gonna go. The last 3 have been doozies. Yo, I figured it out, man. Ah, man. Yeah, no worries. I just remember you said to share it. I specifically shared it just because of that. I don't know if she has a sister, so I think we're talking about 2 different ones. Oh, man. Heck yeah, man. Shining armor. Hope you feel better soon. There's the church bells. Hey, no sirens yet today. But we'll see. So the last date, she said she doesn't date athletes. The funny thing is, man, she knows what I do. We went out we had a great time. We go out, great time. We went out, we had dinner. We went out the whole night. Even had a couple beers together. And then the next day, we're talking, and she's like, "Hey, you know, I don't want to I just want to be upfront and say, I don't want to date you. I was like, oh, I was like, all right, that's fine. She's like, I mean, it'd be great to, I had a great time and all this stuff. I was like, cool. So on to the next one, right? But the thing is, like, she said she doesn't want to date a celebrity or an athlete. And I told her, well, I'm definitely not a celebrity, but I can't lie about being an athlete. I guess. I mean, if you want to call fighting in armor being an athlete. So so that's how that went. She even liked the fighting stuff. She thought it was cool. I don't know. That was weird. So we'll see how this one goes. That's why I wasn't even going to bring it up. But since you did ask about if it's date night is maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. The thing is also, like, my daughter, if she's coming over, because she's still on break from school. So if she's going to come over tomorrow night or Tuesday night, then I'm going to cancel the date and we'll have to replan it. And the thing is, and yeah, Bill, isn't that weird? Thanks. It is a Laddie shirt. Laddie is, I think it's foreign for cool. It's a cool shirt. Thank you, Time. A Laddie shirt. Laddie, I think that's Hindu. Yeah, dude, not dating an athlete. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe she has bad experiences with athletes. Yo, OG Toast, what's up? Oh, wait, you gotta come with me. Because I almost forgot. I got something in the freezer just for today. Dude, I haven't had one of these in so long. Everybody's gonna think it's like something really special. Like the suspense right now. I haven't had one of these in so long, and I saw one in a glass bottle. It's only a 7-Up. But man, I haven't had one of these forever. Yeah, right. Feel safe, sleep with a Viking. Dude, so I get it. I mean, whatever. I can't force her. Plus, who knows, man? I can't tell whatever people's opinions are. Maybe she has a bad experience with athletes. Y'all remember that girl I was telling you I was dating who used to date like NFL players, man? Talk about being out of place. Dude, it's in a glass bottle. Oh, man. Oh. That's really good. All right. Yeah, so I'm not a celebrity, but I am an athlete, unfortunately. Maybe wants to date someone slower than her. In case of a bear attack. True. Yo, who did OG Toast? Thanks for the army. Could be. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I can't get inside her head. So anyway, since you asked, possible date tomorrow night or Tuesday night. I'm not gonna. So it depends on if my daughter's staying over. If she says she's gonna stay at her mom's, I'm texting this girl and we're probably gonna meet up. And here's how it's gonna go. She's 28. Everyone I've dated that's in their 20s and 30s, horrible experiences. Not always. I mean, great dating. We'll date for months. I dated a bunch of them for months. You get 4 or 5 months and then they cash out. Even though they're like, they want a relationship, but then you get 4 or 5 months into it and they're like, I don't know. Yeah, dude, I met this girl. She had I was such a mismatch on paper. Yeah, cowboy reggae. Jeff, hey, what's up, Jeff? But do you know what I'm? Maybe she has. Maybe she does. Maybe she's secretly an athlete and doesn't want the competition. I don't know. Weird. But anyways, I was even gonna bring it up, but yeah, so we could have a date night again already. Ugh. Hold on. Scam likely, it says. I don't know, man, Florida man, because she hadn't seen it yet. Yo, what's up, Daisha? Uh, you know what though? Like, it is gone though. It is gone from the time is like getting halved. Every relationship has been going down. Like now it's to the point where it's just like one at a time. Yeah. Uh, unless you're in my caller ID, I don't even answer it. I don't even have voicemail. I've never, believe it or not, I've never answered a voicemail. I don't even have voicemail set up. I never set it up on my phone. I never answer. If you ever leave me a message, since for over 20, I haven't answered a voicemail since probably like 2001. Since I used to have the phones with the antenna, my mom always used to be like, "You gotta set up your voicemail." So that's the only reason I did, because my mom would like if you missed my message or something. I mean, now that you can text, I don't need it. You don't even need it. You know. I don't know, man. I've never answered a voicemail. I don't answer a phone if you're not my caller ID, and I never check my email. I haven't checked an email. I will check email if I'm specifically looking for something, and I'm fine, right? I'm 47. I have not checked an email in my life, other than I was like expecting like to hear back from somebody who's looking for a job, or I'm entering a contest or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, the effectiveness of the thrusts. Do you know what's kind of funny? This is a barroom dance shirt, and my partners would always yell at me because we'd be dancing. She'd be like, for sometimes like some of these things where I do stuff with the timing with her hips, and she'd be like you. She was Russian. She'd be like, you should be mastered at this. Like you're man. All you do is thrust with your hips. I was like, I guess it's true. Yeah, and that's fine. It's just kind of funny, that I got dumped for being an athlete. At least it was the first time, the first date. Well sharpened sword. Yeah, envied by others. True. Yeah, you gotta watch. Oh yeah. I haven't danced now for a while. I used to compete in it though. I was like, that's the back. It's a wooden. It's basically, see where the rivets are. Those rivets go directly into the top and bottom here. There's sirens! Sirens! Every live stream, there's a siren. And this area isn't that big, so something is going on again. I haven't danced, LJ, what's up? I haven't danced for a little while. It's been 7 months, I think, now, since my last dance partner and I broke up. Since the last time... Yeah, every time. That was just, it sounds like they're just beeping at somebody. So it was an emergency vehicle of some sort, but they're not like blaring, roaring and blaring. That was a squirrel. Every time now. Yeah, and all the stickers are from all the different tournaments. So see, they stick that on there. That's what the judge or the marshal will look for to make sure that it's passed the inspection. That was a cool one. It's some event that's they stock on everybody's shields and swords. Just so they know, like that that way when you walk in, they check, you got your neck protection on, all that stuff. Make sure you got your strap on. They look at your sword. They look at your shield or your axe or whatever you're using. That if you heard that noise, that is a squirrel jumping onto the roof. Actually, I mean, I don't live that close to one. It's kind of a main road, though, around here, so it could be because of that. And there's always something going on down around here anymore. Yeah, hey, my friend has it says, it's some slogan. It says something like, it's like never give up. It says it across the inside of his shield. It's not like that. It's actually kind of a rude statement. I forget what it says. You could have something like "crush them" written on the inside. The round. I don't know what you mean about the round. The fights. So the duels actually used to be 1 round. They changed the format. It used to be 1 90-second round. Now they changed it to 2 60-second rounds. And I kind of preferred. I liked one. You get 1 round. There's no break in the middle. You get 1 round to do your thing. You win or you lose. Now it's like you get 2 rounds. It's got to be really close. They'll give you a 3rd round. If you win by a couple points, they're going to do round 3 at 30 seconds. Oh, or the shield. The shield is the rivet goes through that into the back. They're really easy to make. You can even buy a pre-rounded circle made out of wood that would be a little heavy at Home Depot. It's already sanded and everything. Make a shield. Yeah, dude. You might see this from me one day. I'm trying to get an hour-long sword fight. That's the whole reason we started doing a million hits, because no one would fight me for an hour. That squirrel's back. I guess he decided to come back. I don't know why. Yeah, the boss, the grip, the wood, and I guess leather if you put leather around it. Yeah. Oh, we don't got too much form here. This is about it. It's more. I think it's more about chat. Roast squirrel. Oh man. Yeah. I mean that's actually pretty good. And 7-Up. Do they even sell this? Like, how did I even find this? It's made in Mexico, it says. Making my eyes water, though. So that's pretty carbonated. Yeah. I should have bought more than one, but I have to try not to keep that stuff here. That's how I kind of control it. I just don't buy it from the house. As long as I've lived here, like, we've never even had cereal here except, like, 1 or 2 times. Yeah. Fight for the shield. Danilo, what up? Yeah, I mean, we could go at it. We could fight for a shield. Yeah, man of a million. So originally I was saying a million sword strikes, and then I realized that I'm actually punching too. So it's a million hits, a million Pell strikes in a year or less. And I have to get it done now sooner. The sooner I get done with it, the sooner I can start practicing for. I have more time to practice for Romania. So that's why I'm tempted to just stream till 6 today and get as many hits as we can. If we get like a whole extra day out of streaming for another hour today, would be great. But I don't know. We're just going every hour. Every time the church bells go off, we're going to just reassess where we're at. Because I am working tonight. If I wasn't working tonight, I'd probably stream till like 8 p.m. right now. Just get some hits in and that get it out of the way. You know what I mean? And you know what's going to happen? We're going to get the million hits in. Everybody here will know it happened. I'm telling you, nobody's going to care. And I don't care if anybody cares besides us. Y'all were here to see it. Yo. Band. Heck yeah. There goes the squirrel again. Now the other side of the yard. Oh, there's 2. Whoa! Do you see him running on the fence? They're gone now. Maybe we should have shrimp and champagne. Shrimp, champagne, and hit Bob with sharp swords. Yeah, dude. They're fighting over. The one had a one of those walnut things in its mouth. So who knows? Maybe he stole it from the other one's property. Who knows what their boundary, where his territory ends? It's probably like right here. Someone around here is burning something. Hey, everybody, too. Now, I'm just going to say, just because I've seen it, be careful going out. Wash your hands and stuff. I hear the flu's going around. Thanks for the likes. Hear the flu's going around. I can tell you at the hospital, there's not a lot of people yet with it coming in. So that's just what I see. But online, people are saying people might just be staying at home and getting treated. But I heard that it's the worst season this year. So just watch. I'm just saying. Yo, this is my old this is a ballroom dance thing. Yo, wait, who said the looking good thing? Cat, thanks for the likes. Yo, #1 stunner. You're the #1 stunner though. Don't forget it. This is my ballroom. Cat, thanks for the army. This is my ballroom getup though. When I used to ballroom dance, I would wear a long sleeve shirt over it though. You know, I couldn't tell you, but I couldn't tell you about the temperature difference. I mean, I'm sure there's more people going out because it's warm. Maybe because of that. I mean, maybe in general there's more people going out. Dude, I went to the store. There's more people out just in general, I think, because it's not freezing right now. I don't know. Either way, just watch out. But I'm telling you, at the hospital, maybe it's a delayed response and it'll go up. But there's not a lot of people that are there with it. I work at one. It's no different than any other year. But either way. So aside from all that, let's see. It's almost 4. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to go past 4 o'clock. Every day we can come off to the 1,000,000 hits and finish sooner. The sooner I can switch over to the... We're still going to be live streaming, but instead of this, it's going to be more like cardio. I did get some cardio in today, too, so my legs are a little worn out. That's another reason I don't feel like jumping all over. Like, they're actually a little tired. And I have to stay awake till at least noon tomorrow. Who did that? Nikki6, what's up? Oh, and the SpongeBob's. Thank you for this, Nikki. How's it going? Looks like we're at the end of the year, everybody. I'm not making one. TikTok like keeps telling me, make the template to take all your videos. Then that's it, folks. The 2025 season comes to an end. Or saying that thing. I'm not making one of them because it keeps picking the stupid clips. Like it doesn't have a clip of me like hitting Bob or something. It's just a bunch of stuff like this. And then there's a couple fight, like it's not even me fighting. It's like a random clip of me like doing something like this, or you know what I mean? And it's just I was like, such a bad edit. Yeah, like I was not happy. It showed to me a couple times. I'm not happy with the results. Yeah, I want clips of like this, like boom, boom, boom. Maybe one of those times I kicked him, like bah. Maybe I'm actually sword fighting. I'm like, psh, psh, psh. But no, it's everything in between. It's like me pulling away, or me just going like this. In between. Hate it. Plus, I don't like the voice. Just like that, the 2005 season comes to an end. Anyways. Now you know what I was gonna, but I think I'm not making the end of the year montage. If you were here, you saw it. The other thing too, man, I would spend hours. The last time I spent hours making a video. Yo, wait, somebody donate. Did I miss a gift? Oh no, the shirt. Yeah, dude, let's put this clip in it. I would spend hours making a video, and you know what happened? You avoid the AI montages. True, man. It's bad. They picked all the wrong clips. So the last time I spent hours, 3 hours, going through my old YouTube videos and finding footage of me fighting, like Melee. and my black and yellow armor up here. And I spent literally 3 hours searching for specific clips in past fights I've been in, on my channel, other people's channels, from events I've fought in. 3 hours getting footage. I take that footage, I put it together to make the wiggle sold, yeah, then pop, boom. Exactly, band. It's all in the hips. It is. Nikki 6, actually, SpongeBob's getting closer to 1 million. I take hours editing this video, and then I upload it restricted. I was like, oh. I was like, all right, here we go. Render the video again. Then I add trained professionals under close supervision. Do not attempt. Upload it immediately. Restricted. This is kind of like it's a $20 plastic sword. I sometimes use the steel ones. I use my steel long swords a good bit. So, yeah, Simon, I think these are still like just $20. So then I'm like, okay, so I delete the video. So I'm like, okay. So then I put a little bit of, so instead of starting with a big crazy clip, I put a little bit of a filler, a little bit of a primer of no fighting action in the very beginning. Upload it, restricted. All right, 4th time, I take out some of the best hits I had, the craziest like violent boo hurt hits of me, and this is all clips of my black and yellow armor. Remove them, render it, upload it, restricted. I was like, my God. So then I went back and I took out so much and redid it that it was just a crappier video. I uploaded it, restricted. It's like, whatever, so I left it. So that's what happened. I'd probably spend hours. Mike Drake, what's up, Mike? Dude, if my dance partner and I for ballroom were still together, and I should have done it back whenever we were still dancing, man. I would have, I'm telling you, I would have had the best armored dance video that anyone would ever made back when we were competing, like in Latin dance or do a waltz. Like our waltz routine was like advanced freaking ballroom dance techniques, man. And I would have been in armor. It would have been amazing, but we broke up before I got around to it. Oh well. Dude, my stuff always get Skeeter, what's up again? If you're there. You know, and there's other people that upload Boo Hurt content. So I would probably make a montage for the year-end thing just for it to get restricted. Or I'd upload it and it'd get like 18 likes. It's not worth the time. It's not worth my time. Honestly, it's not. To spend 3 hours for a video that gets 18 likes. Oh, yeah. Dude, Mike, I still get the, so it's been 7 months since I danced now. But back then, yeah, I was still competing, Mike, when we were fighting together back then. I'll get into it perhaps one day, but I have to find a partner. And my last partner and I split up. I think it's 7 months ago now. Oh, Steve, that's a good thing to keep you occupied, though. The family stuff is the best. Yeah. The app hates it. I'm telling you, man. The app just doesn't like me. I'm convinced. I've tried keeping Bob off the screen. Back in the, like, way long time ago, you know, I used to actually do it more like this. So yeah, so you can kind of see. But I would get like restricted for no reason. You know, it would say I don't even want to say the words because I'll probably get restricted for saying it. or I've got restricted mental health. Like, what does this have to do with that? Man, the sun is reflecting off the window there and it's blinding me. I know. Well, the obstacle course thing. Plus, I have to go to work. I swear to you, I'm thinking about the obstacle course. Have not forgotten, but I bet you it's a mud pit down there. The thing that sucks the obstacle course is down at the bottom of like a hill, and it's right by a lake. So the water table is like really high there. But soon, man, I'm telling Mike, we will get obstacle course live stream or something in. I don't know if the cell service is good there, but we will see how not the sun is like lighting me up, man. From a window across the street. Yeah, dude. This app, man, this app isn't. Even if I did it like, even if I did it for a charity, dude, this app would still hate me. Yeah, there's an obstacle course, Bill, out here with like the logs that you jump over to different heights. You climb a wall. There's like a balance beam thing, like monkey bars. I have an old video of me doing it in armor, but the thing is, it's I know it's a mud pit down there because if my backyard is still wet, I'm telling you, it's a disaster down there. Yeah, I'd love to fight in the shade compared to the light. Oh, yo, dude, Mike, that's awesome. I'm assuming you're gonna have video of it. That'd be insanely cool. Yeah, one day 60, like OG Toast is saying. Winter and P. One day it's 60, one day it's -5, and you got 100 feet to decide which of the 5 exits you're gonna use when you get into the city. Yeah, it would be a muddy mess. 6 chip. It's almost 4. Let me make sure this thing's still counting. Yo, heck yeah, man. I love that obstacle course. That's a great idea, bro. Make sure this counter's still counting. I do get paranoid about it, you know, like it shut off the other day. 1,319. It did shut off the one day, not too long ago. Yeah, it's a weird winter, these 50s and 60s. Oh yeah, KY is kind of like PA, huh? Thanks for the likes. So here's the plan. Just the upcoming streaming schedule for everyone here. We haven't even talked about yet. Today, obviously, right now. Tomorrow morning, probably around 7:30 or 8 o'clock. I'll probably get in at least an hour. I will probably try and get off of here by 9:30 because I have to go on a trip to go pay taxes tomorrow. Depending how that goes. If I'm really tired, I'm coming home, I'm going to bed. I'm either picking my daughter up, which I hope happens, for to stay through New Year's. If she doesn't come over tomorrow, then the next plan is date night. I told this girl too, I'm like, she keeps telling me where do you, like, she's like, I don't understand, so you're free tomorrow or you're not? I'm like, I was like, I'm telling you. I was like, please, you just have to, like, I was like, just tell me, how much notice do you need? I was like, can I just tell you at noon, yeah, let's go out. Anyway, that could be a thing. If my daughter doesn't come over or it's not date night, we'll be hitting Bob tomorrow night. Wait, all I see is the word lube about something. No, okay. Yeah. KY, yeah. I can see how that happens. Oh, yes. Okay, extended cold. Great overhead. Wrist turn. Oh, on the sword hand. Oh, thanks. It's just something that I end up doing a whole. There's the church bells. Wow, those are loud today. Thank you, band, about that. Yo, Mike, heck yeah. The team van, bro. That's awesome. Jacob, if you're there, what's up, Jacob? So we'll see. The new one is like a 20-year younger version of my ex that came in the chat room the one day. The bad one, the one. I don't want to say she's bad, but the one that created all the chaos. It is. So my next MMA fight quite possibly will be March. Fighting in South Carolina in February. MMA in March. Then, who knows, but overseas in July. A deal in a van. Oh, man. Dude, that is awesome, Mike. That's awesome, man. Whoa, Nikki, you're sparring someone 20 pounds heavier? Yeah. Little headache ain't gonna stop that. Ah, man. Well, it's great. Hey, man, any kind of in-person training's great, you know. Oh, it didn't go well. Why? Do you mean just like got like tossed around a lot or something, or? Yeah, free armor on the side. You could get just think if you had the van and it was an armored van. Now I don't even know how you'd make that look or how to make an armored van work out. Yeah. Come to the van, learn about boot hurt. The 7-Up's almost gone, but I do want to finish it before it gets it's still kind of cold. Oh, boxing spot, bro. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's boxing. Ooh. Do you ever watch Street Beefs? I'm telling you what, man. I grew up watching boxing all the time. Like every Tuesday, one of my friends and I in middle school were Tuesday night fights, talk on the phone for hours, and we'd bet between each other who's gonna win, you know, and stuff like that. And yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff too. I just think Street Beefs is entertaining, and if I ever did boxing or something, I would try and do it there. I don't know. It was on my bucket list for a while, but we'll see. Ah, man. Well, I can see how I could be a little sore the next day after that. Street Beefs is like I've been watching them almost since like the beginning. Their beginning. At least back when they were like, it was like in a yard. There wasn't even like an out of bounds. The sparkle, I just wanted to see the nice sparkle. Sparkle's better this way. This is my 60 degree in December. Yeah. What's up? Well, yeah, 60 degrees. This is the outfit for it. I was like, I should wear a tank top today. I was like, oh, I know which tank top we're gonna wear. Thank you about shirt. This is my old. Nice to see you too. This is my old dance competition gear for fighting Latin dance, man. This is I would have another shirt that was like open here. So these it would cut. So it had a cut here, and then the other shirt had a cut here, and it was like like another Latin style shirt. But I never wear this stuff anymore, you know. Thanks. I don't try, actually, believe it or not. 47. I hope I still look like this when I'm 60. That's a good temperature, 74. Who? Thank you. Appreciate that. Like, I don't know. I don't try. Well, thanks. Dude. I wonder if I get a tabard and put this on like a tabard. A tunic or something. We could be onto something. Eggnog party? What? We should actually start. If I can ask my camp about having or unless you had a place in mind to host something, we have been trying to think of hosting an event. It would be. Yo, Boo the Hurt, you got a new profile picture thing. What's up, Boo the Hurt? I wouldn't have noticed it's you if I didn't read the name. Because I'm so used to everybody's pictures. Boo the Hurt actually has probably the best year in review. Your year in review 2025 montage thing is actually the best one I've seen. It picked some great clips. The bright colored rings around the crown of the helmet. You talking about some helmets or all helmets? A few helmets. Like some helmets have brass, have decoration. There's a lot of that stuff's decoration. I don't know if you're talking about that. Yo, hold that bot. Hold my 7-Up. Oh, you picked them. All right. So that's why I actually picked the good clips. I was like, mine sucked. Hold that 7-Up bottle. These count as hits. I better watch. I don't want to break this. Ooh. We better stop while we're ahead. So some helmets did have kind of cloth over top. I don't know if those are more like decorative or ceremonial kind of things. Come with me. This could be. So are you talking about something like this? Oh, dude, I thought you just meant hold it, like in my hand. Yeah, all right, let's save it. I see what you're saying, bro. I thought you're like, just hold the bottle. Hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. I will rinse it out. You mean brass like this, kinda? Hang on. Let's go for a little trip. Like this colored stuff. Oh, like this is total decoration thing. You don't want like something like it'll have something like this colored around it. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, dude, I was out and I saw this place was selling glass bottled 7-Ups. I was like, I haven't had one of them and I haven't even had 7-Up in so long. Okay, I'm saving the bottle. We do have some, here, I live in a Victorian house, so we got this Victorian lemonade. This is some, I heard the bell for Bob Goff. That's some kind of, I don't even know what that is. Some root beer thing. And then, when I was repairing the steps on the house, these were all, like, underneath it. So I do actually, this is a pretty decent one. So there are some, I found these under the stairs of this house. That's it for the bottles. The ring that sits on top of your helmet. Oh, wait. Thanks, Nikki. Nikki, how are you doing today? Like this kind of thing. I hope this here is, they do, yeah, these things like a Taurus, T-O-R-S-E. Dude, I found them under the stairs. This here is, there are recreations. They wore stuff like this. Now, I don't know with all this fabric on it. Apparently, this is not legal for Boo International. That's why I don't fight in it in Boo International. You know, Jimmy's making a new, while we're in here, Jimmy's got a new tunnel going here. Oh, man, as I say, can I see him? No, bro. He's always changing. He's always redesigning his house, making new tunnels. One of these live streams too, maybe before New Year's, we might actually dig that up. We might dig Jimmy up and give him a whole new thing of betting. Play warn my cam. What does that mean? Nikki, I don't understand. So Prayer, you're gonna go play warn my camera. Yeah, if you want to just make, there's no limit on stuff. The imagination, there's no limit to the imagination, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, with your, I got you. I see what you're saying. Play. At first, I thought you were saying play worm on my camera. I was thinking that worm, the snake game. I thought you were talking about the snake game at first. I was like, that's cool. I was like, it's a nice day out. I'm gonna go play Snake on my phone. That's how I interpreted it. I was thinking, that's cool. Uh-oh, where's the sword? That's what I do on a nice day, go play Snake on my phone. No way! New camera for Christmas. Awesome. You know what I got for Christmas? A duffel bag. I got a duffel bag. My mom's like, I didn't think you had one of these. I was like, I don't. I was like, thanks. But in my head, I'm like, fucking duffel bag. Yeah, sit on the porch on a nice day, play Snake on the phone. Yeah, true. Yeah, I can see where toast about that. I did get a couple gift cards too, but anyway, whatever. I don't complain about it. My daughter still hasn't given my birthday presents or Christmas presents. She keeps forgetting. I don't bring it up. She'll remember one day. I don't. So I'm not materialistic almost at all. But it's a duffel bag. I'll find something to use it for. Well, you should maybe move on to the next thing. All right. Besides the duffel bag. Yo, down a drone. If you're there, what's... Oh, man. Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Yeah. Nothing like, whatever. I just tell her I love the Best Dad on Earth t-shirts, but I was like, can you get me something other than a t-shirt? I usually don't request stuff, but I have like 6 of them. And the thing is, like, I still have them. So, you know, it's just kind of like, I don't need a 7th #1 dad t-shirt. I wear the one here sometimes. Actually, the one was pretty cool. It was actually like Game of Thrones themed. Yeah, Nikki, what kind of camera? Vortex, what's up? Let's make sure this thing's still counting. 1,640. It's 4. We're going to at least 5. And then the decision will be: should I take an hour nap before work, or at 5? Or am I just gonna feel too wide awake? Then I'll be like, screw it, and let's just stay awake. Tomorrow I have to stay awake all day, perhaps. If I'm going on a date at night, like, I don't want to sleep I will feel probably worse if I go back to sleep. But yeah, Jeremy, our nap does sound nice. We'll reevaluate about 4:50. We'll start to reevaluate how we're feeling. 8K. I'm telling you what, 8K is gonna be worth it too. Back when my daughter was like a baby, I bought a 4K camera, and it sucks now. But the thing is, the resolution. So I spent $2,000 on this thing. I was like, I don't want it to be like 20 years from now, and the resolution is so much bigger. I told my daughter's mom, I was like, we gotta get, like, for this camera, I was like, we gotta get 4K. And we're still using 4K. The resolution sucks, but the size, like, you know, the videos actually still are decent, you know what I mean? 8K, that's the way to go. That's awesome, Nikki. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. About 4:50. We'll see how we're feeling. if we're gonna get off here at 5 or not. If I go in at 5, if I just lay down, probably just lay down in this, because why change? Take the bow tie off, but and just see if I can pass out right away. Thanks for the likes. all right. I think everybody's kind of leaning towards nap. Maybe I should just plan on it. And besides, like, I'm going to be awake a long time. Maybe the hour wouldn't be a bad idea. There's a bunch of right and lefts anymore on here. Thanks for the likes. You think? Okay, maybe we'll just plan on it. About 4:50. So we got a half hour, everybody, of hitting Bob. It is decided. Little bit of a nap then. Because Anchorbeard, thanks for the repost. Yo, what's up? I'm taking seaweed to work. That's what my Anchorbeard. Thanks for heartmate, man. How's it going today? Yo, not too bad. Just getting some hits in here. Has been decided, yes. Cat. Yeah, alright, so we've decided. Anchor! Hope you're having a good night. With her, thanks for likes. Gotta get to 1 million hits as soon as possible, because we gotta start getting more cardio in. The thing about the cardio live streams, we'll still have some Pell hits. I don't know. We'll have to. It's gonna be a whole, not nothing too crazy. It'll still be like themed around this, but it'll be it probably won't be as long. You know, maybe just hour-long live streams with the cardio. Maybe cardio and armor every day, like doing burpees or whatever. Maybe I can do my stretching on there. My lunch today for work is I'm bringing seaweed. I'm bringing cranberry, blended up protein powder with cranberries, seaweed, and cheese. It's going to be very, very good, very good. Oh, man. Barf. Ask anybody at work the shit that I bring in. They'll say I must eat the most disgusting stuff. Seaweed is good. Yeah. Seaweed is good, man. Some seaweed and cheese. And maybe I'll eat a bag of hospital pretzels. Yeah, I'm not eating them all together. The seaweed and cheese will kind of be together. Eat a little bit of one, eat a little bit of the other. A little more one there. The cranberries, dude. One of the best protein things. Yo, Neff, what up? You can have all the seaweed. Yeah, dude. It's like eating the outside of the sushi stuff. Jeremy, yeah, see, it's just what it is. The kind of have the... I do have the salted seaweed stuff, too. I should get some eggnog on the way. Nikki, yeah, that's a good idea. No, actually, I gotta steer clear of the eggnog now. The eggnog season, for me, is over. I have to lose some weight. I have to be ready for duels this year. I need to get down another. If I can get down 10 pounds, it'd be great. Back down to like 175. Yo, Nomad, thank you for hiring me. Indigo Popular, how's it going today? Yeah, right. It's umami, right? As they say. We're gonna have quite a reaction, I'm sure. But everybody at work already knows. Everybody at work knows I bring this bullshit in to eat for my lunch break. Thanks for the likes. That's one nice thing about working like at a job like that is you can just eat kind of whenever. Nomads, what's up? Does everybody here follow Nomads? It's Seamstress's team, if y'all don't know. The best thing though about seaweed, do you know why? I don't eat it really because I like it, because I eat it because unless it's coming from some polluted part of the ocean, it's just made out of the sun. You're basically eating the sun. It's the bottom of the food chain. It just grows from the sun. It's so basic. It's probably one of the not that corn doesn't just grow from the sun either. I just look at it that way. I could be wrong. The circle of life. I'm eating one of the most ancient parts of the circle of life. Kelp. The sun is running through my body. Oh man. Let's see how long I can do this while we're talking. We gotta get these million hits in, everybody. I'm telling you what. I gotta start getting more cardio in. I did some cardio today. That's why I was saying my legs are a little worn out. Oh, Skittle. Oh yeah, Skittles come from the rainbow. So there you go. Besides that 7-Up, they had a Skittles drink, and I almost bought it. I didn't though, because there's a whole lot of label. There's a whole lot of stuff in the on the label, the ingredients. Sometimes that scares me off. When there's so many things in there I couldn't pronounce. Plus red 40. I try not to eat that stuff if possible. Dude, you want to see something? Let's go on a trip again. Just real quick. You want to see while we're talking about food? Okay, in the United States, there's so many ingredients and stuff. This here, and I'm saying, if you know me, like we talked before, I never have juice here or nothing. Yeah, Toast's cat. See this juice box drink, right? It has, now don't go trying to read this label, okay? Because this is even mirrored. Here's what the ingredients are: apple juice, banana puree, water, 50 calories. There's no high fructose corn syrup. Here's the seaweed, by the way. Well, I see kale. This is what I'm eating at work. There's no high fructose corn syrup. There's no artificial flavors. It is literally like apple juice, which it doesn't say what the apple juice is from. Banana puree, water. It could be some dirty, polluted water too. You never know. But that's why I let my daughter buy some. You want to have juice boxes? Fine. Dude, and I'm not saying that a better diet's going to let you live any longer. A lot of it's genetics, man. One of my best friends was total vegan, and he had the worst cholesterol in the world. His parents both had horrible cholesterol. So I'm not even saying that having a better diet. You can have a great diet, you can have a bad diet. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. And I'm not saying it's going to make you live any longer, but I try to avoid a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. I hope apples, I can't read that writing at all. I hope it's just like it could be apple juice from concentrate or something. What are those noises? But you know what I mean? It is apple juice. And it's 50 calories. That if that was made here in the US, it'd be like 200 because it'd have like another 150 calories of like high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, right. Water out of the mon. I've been in that water before, not like in it, but riding jet skis on the rivers. Dude, I got some of that in my mouth one time. I just thought I was gonna die. My immediate feeling was I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna die. I drank from the freaking Allegheny River. How bad do you think those rivers are these days? You think they're that bad? Dude, maybe about the schnozberries. Yeah. Oompa loompa. Apple juice. Are they so terrible? Do you have it? Here's a good question. Do you have any places that you know of that you can fish in where the water isn't bad? So my daughter's grandpa, my daughter's mom's dad, moved here from Palestine like in the 70s or 80s and bought a house with a lake. And it was a great lake, and the water actually was tested to be pretty good before they started drilling for oil, at least. Yeah, a lot of heavy metal pollution in Allegheny, I bet. Wilhelm, I'm gonna check that out. Though I'm extremely opposed. Sorry. That's supposed to be a screenshot. I turned the phone off by accident. Hang on. Wilhelm. All right. Though I'm extremely opposed to paying the government money to allow me to catch fish, this year I just might do it. Just for the heck of it. But I need to find a spot that's not like polluted. Devil, what's up? Well, I don't know. I hope it's a good thing then about looking like your uncle. Seamstress, thanks for Army. Indigo Popular, how's it going today? Again, I should say again. Thanks again. I would love to do the Go Popper thing. My legs are killing me. My quads are like stiff and burning. I started doing high intensity cardio again. Like having my leg up, I have my leg up on Bob. It's helping me stretch out. You know why I don't fish? Because I'm not paying the government money to do it. I've gone fishing without a permit. I don't care. You can tell them. I'm not paying money to the government. But it's like a hit and run thing, You gotta have everything ready to go. You gotta be able to you gotta run down there, cast your line, catch a couple fish, and get out of there before anyone shows up. Well, here's my dance partner. I've taken plenty of ballet, so I can't disagree with you about that. Just trying to keep my arms in shape in between my fights. Sometimes I throw a bit of armor on here too. My next fight though is until February, so we got a ways to go. We got a lot of just standing around and hitting Bob episodes before that next fight. Yo, just John, what's up again? Yo, what? Yo, don't get charged for roaming out on the seas. You know about that. Like everyone that heard that story, someone was watching a Super Bowl game, they got home, they had like a $46,000 phone bill. Next fight, I guess, is Carolina Carnage, unless something comes up later in December. December's over. January. Yeah. Bobasodes. Yo, Stephen Bradley. What up, man? Thanks for the me. Did they even stick around to hear the explanation about the ballet? Nice. Oh yeah. Ah, nice about the one. Nice. Cool, man. Heck yeah. Well, you're having a much better time than me, and probably a lot of us right now. Down the Cayman Islands. Oh. Well, maybe you shared some of that warm weather with us. It's 60. It's December. 60 degrees. I was thinking I'm gonna wear a tank top, and I was getting my tank top out. I was like, no, wait. It's like I've got an even better tank top to wear. Yo, Bradley, not too bad. I'm working tonight though. We're streaming till 5. Well, we're streaming till like 4:50. I'm gonna try and take a nap before work because as soon as I wake up, I have to. We're live streaming again tomorrow morning, so I can stay awake. Then I have to drive to go pay $1,200 in taxes in person at the tax office in this other county, and before the end of the year. Then I have to decide. Should I stay up or not? Because it could be date night. It's either date night tomorrow night or my daughter's coming over. If my daughter's coming over, I'm canceling the date. If she doesn't come over, I have to last minute try and confirm a date. It's gonna be such a hassle. And in the meantime, I'll probably get like 2 hours of sleep. Yo, sunburn. Oh, it's probably worth it though to have that to get the sunburn for Cayman Islands. And now that I'm fighting, I don't know if anyone who's just tuned in out didn't hear. So I'm fighting in Romania. It's got to be like 90%. Like I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I accepted the invite, so I just don't know how this works. I personally got invited to fight over in Romania. So we need to get these hits in on Bob, so that I can start switching to like a more cardio-themed live stream. This takes up my cardio time. And I got to be like more in shape now than in my life. I have to be in, I'm 47. I have to be in super great physical shape to go for the fight of my life. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, so I finished second in Buckler, and I managed to stay ranked second in Buckler. For everyone out there doesn't know, so I'll be fighting this style. I was second overall. So the first people in first place get a very nice like invitation. You know, they announce it. So and so won. They don't say first, second, third. They don't tell you who won first place for the year. So since I was second, well, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm 15 years older than that. And date night. See, maybe. So I'm going out with a 28-year-old. So freaking, it's not the first time. And I don't look at ages. It's just that she likes older guys. She actually, I'm surprised she even replied. So I think maybe that kind of helps. I don't look like I'm 50, do I? I guess not if you think I'm 30 something. But here it goes again. Everyone I've dated, from their mid-20s to mid-30s, to me, this is a good assessment of my personal opinion. Is so the dating scene is so bad. This Stephen Bradley, thanks for the go popular, man. Oh, so here we go again. back to dating. I hate it. The last one is, so if you weren't here earlier, the last one said it's not going to work. Said she doesn't want to date an athlete. She said she doesn't date celebrities or athletes. I was like, well, I was like, I assure you, I'm not a celebrity. I was like, but I can't lie. I would probably be considered an athlete. And then she dumped me. Well, not dumped me. We weren't going out. But then she was like, yeah, I don't know. I think I just want to be friends. You know, like I was like, whatever. Go on to the next one. The funniest shit. You want to know something even funnier? I told her to wait because I was going out with someone else. And she actually did. A whole week. I didn't talk to her. And I went out with that other, remember that plastic surgeon I went out with? And that didn't work out. So I went back and I was like, hey, well, remember I said I'd get in touch with you if if this date doesn't work out, I was like, it didn't work out. I was like, you want to talk? And then we started talking. So funny. I told her that too. I was like, I can't believe that you actually waited for me. Weird. Commendable. Oscar, what's up? Yo, yeah. Dude, yo, Oscar, what's up? Thanks, Oscar. This is my Latin dance outfit. Not the bow tie. The bow tie, but this is my Latin dance, half of my outfit for it. Yeah. I was going to wear, at 60 degrees, I was like, I should wear a tank top. And I was putting on my USA tank top, and I thought, wait a second. I was like, even better. Toast, that is so awesome, man, how that worked out. There we go, some sparkles. The Chippendale night. Yes, I'm so happy that worked out. You know what? It's kind of crazy how everything happens on the apps these days. So I don't know, man. I'm not expecting too much again, but here we go. It's now we're, and I'm saying I don't look for. I just have my age range set from like 24 to, I think I just have it maxed out at 58. But anyways, here we go again. These 20-some-year-olds to late 30s, don't know what it is. Every one of them that I've dated for multiple months, at some point just crash out. Not cash, well, both. They crash out, then they cash out. Oscar, yo, hey Oscar, if you're around later, maybe in the World's live stream or something, I'll see you there. Oscar, good to see ya. Oh, I don't even know if Oscar's still there. I went like 15 and 1 kills to deaths in World War Thunder. But then World said he was gonna stop playing, so I stopped playing. But he was playing today. Dude, I'm telling you what. Better pull. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, a lot of them are just mismatches because I'm not gonna lie. I date off of looks, and then you have to see if it works out. You have something in common. But the ones that do have stuff in common, it'll be 4-5 months down the road. And I'm just saying. I'll say like, where you're talking. Maybe, what? I don't know, man. Maybe I could be. What is it? What that? What? Sorry. What? I could be. I think it's them. So here, I'm just gonna tell you what. You can. All right. Please hang out. Don't just say maybe you're the problem and leave. If you are, I'm just gonna ban you. You gotta stick around for the story. Good. All right. I'll make it quick. You're still here, so I won't ban you. Because people just come by. Like the guy earlier who came by and said something, and then and then I go through the whole explanation. They're not even here. All right. Then you can tell me. All right. This is for a 24-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 32-year-old, and a, I think, 28-year-old. Okay. This is for 4, where that they went over 5, where they get to about 5 months, right? Hanging out with each other all the time, talking all the time, like texting, calling. Buy each other gifts, hang out with each other's friends, to the point where even 2 of them met my daughter, and everything's just like that. Either I stay at their house or stay at my house. All right, and I will say like things are going pretty good, because we never even discuss it. And in the beginning, they will say they're looking for a long-term relationship, and I'll say, things are going pretty good. Why don't we make this like we should make this like exclusive? As even the one at work, as we're dating at work, it's not like a secret. And I said to her specifically, is that way now, like at least at work, as like everyone will just know. I was like, we're going to make out in the car while people are in front of the clock-in thing. And then they'll say, well, I don't want a relationship. Or I don't know if I want. So anyway, that's the whole thing. Then you can tell. I don't know if I'm the problem, but I think it has something to do with them, because it gets to that point, 5 months down the road, everything's like, I'm like, nothing would change. It's like, it's the same thing. I was like, it's already like a relationship. Like, well, I don't know. I want a relationship. SCA Tinder. But anyway, that's the story. You can go now. I don't mean to keep you hostage. I was serious about the band thing though. Somebody came by earlier. I would have. They make me go talk about something. They'll say a comment and then I go talk about it, and then I look at in who's view and they're not even here. So anyway, who? And we'll see. This one now, like I said, I just go in line, go north. I can't believe the one actually waited for me a week to just tell me she doesn't date athletes. She knows I'm an athlete. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. One day, though, you know? But you get in, then I'm like, well, shit, there goes like 5 months of my life again. Maybe it is me. Because I'm just saying, if it's me, but it can always get to that 5-month point. Now, the recent ones, it could have been me. Because I'm talking about, it's probably, maybe just not attracted. I have I'm getting this fixed this year. I have like one bad tooth, this is where I got a tooth busted out freaking fighting. And the replacement got like discolored. So that sucks. I need to get that replaced. What do you do? Like I'm a nurse and I fight in armor. They even come to my events. So it's not even like the armor thing. It's like or if you career-wise, I'm a nurse. I got a rental property I'm working on, and for fun I beat people up and get beat up in armor. Yeah, Kat, I remember that. Yo, what the world? What up, man? Holy shit. And thanks again, who? I hope I'm saying that right? Who? But either way, I don't know what it is, man. It could be me. Now you can, if you still say it's me, I believe you. Thanks for the follow. What? Oh, yeah, dude. That's Maria. Shit, you told me that before. Maria. I gotta start remembering it. Who, Maria? Who? Maria. That's how I remember it. What's up? Who? Maria. Or I can just call you Who so I don't like dox your real name. Who? Maria. Thanks for likes. What the world? Thanks for likes. What the world, if you haven't heard, tomorrow could be date night. It could not be. I don't know. Alright, we got Dr. Who? Dr. Maria. Maybe you should send out survey. I should send out a post dating survey. But that's the thing. They always tell me they don't want a relationship. But I'm like this. But it's like, but we're kind of like in one already. Do you know? What the world, Kat, and anyone else? Thanks for likes. Just tell me y'all are hitting it. Yeah, in my hair would be preferable. That's why that girl in Ohio and I broke up. We'd still be together, but you only see each other 3 to 5 times a month. It was a 2-hour drive. And it's kind of ridiculous, but we dated for a whole year and a half. She was really nice. She came in the chat room one day. I was saying this in the very beginning. I was like, watch, because there's exes that I have that still follow me on here. And I was like, watch. Yeah, isn't that crazy drive? I was like, watch. I was like, I bet you she comes by one day. Sure enough, she had everybody love her. Even Woodland Realm complimented and was like, she was so nice. I was like, wasn't she? Anyway, we'd probably still been together, but I wasn't gonna move there. She wasn't gonna move here. She couldn't move here either, really, because she's taking care of her mom's like real sick, and is in Ohio. That's why she's in Ohio. So she wasn't gonna move here. I wasn't gonna move there. And then at one point, thanks for likes. It's like, well, it's kind of pointless. Sirens. Cat. Every live stream. I always say that. Now, that's the last time to mention it. Cat, you're definitely here. The sirens. Doesn't matter if we stream at 8 a.m., 1 p.m., it's 4:45. They are. Hear them? Every live stream is sirens. Once in a while there isn't. But I always say, I'm always like, is Cat here? I'm always like, no, I don't think Cat's here. Oh, shit. No, again. So I always have to. I have to mention it again. Cat already left. There's a whole lot. And so, right? Oh, yeah, you hear him. Did you hear? All right, Cat, you're here. Sirens. I hope you heard him. Because we were talking about that a long time ago, like over the summer. I swear you said. I was like, there's sirens. I was like, I'd always be like, you just missed the sirens. This is back in like in the 60s or something. We're on day 197 now. You can't hear with that car going by. But anyway, I'm always like, every time they go off, yeah, dude, the cars with the exhaust are ruining it. They're getting closer. Yeah. Can't miss it now. I could stream at 6 a.m. I could stream at like 3:30 a.m. I could stream at 1 p.m. 6:27 p.m. There will be a siren. And it's like if I'm not live streaming, there aren't any. Alright, now I don't have to mention it. Now when the sirens go off, I'm finally free of the burden. Wow, they're going in a loop. They started there. They went all the way down there. Now they're going back that way. The GPS is broken or something. But I for real, because you won't be here, and I'll be like, shit. I'm like, there's a siren. It's like, the cat isn't here. They're coming for me, yeah. Protect me, Bob. We got 3 minutes to hit Bob. Let's just make sure this app is still counting. There's an app on his back. Oh. Nice. We're 2,889. So we got the hit total for the day. We got 3 minutes to go. Then apparently I'm gonna take a nap. It was decided. It's already been decided by chat. I'm taking a nap. So we got till 4:50. Tomorrow morning I will be doing this again. Probably inside, unless somehow it's again like 60 degrees. But not in this cool tank top tomorrow. I was gonna do this shirtless too, but then I was like, I'll get restricted. That's the thing. I do these shirtless live streams, and then I either get restricted or I'll make the upload and then I'll restrict it. What the world probably remembers, I added a T-shirt sticker over myself. Like it would not accept it as the upload. One time I wore a top hat so that it looked like the top hat was this tall, and then I had no shirt and pants. So I think it is averaging out that only like 33.3 repeating % of my body was uncovered, so it actually let me get away with it. I can still hear the sirens. I know y'all probably can't now. I'm free of the burden though. Cat, I used to always be like, darn it, Cat's not here. But just listen once in a while. You'll hear sirens when I'm streaming. My daughter's mom is always like, you gotta move from there. She's like, there's always something going on. I'm like, God, I don't know. Like, I don't want to move. Here's the dumbest thing she was telling me to move for. My daughter goes to school, right? Like, okay, I live here. My daughter's mom lives here. The school is way out here. So my daughter's mom was like, you need to move closer so that the days that she misses the bus, you can drive her to the school. It's down in the city, right? Thanks for the likes. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's fine because I'm my daughter's main transportation for everything. My daughter's mom doesn't take her hardly anywhere, but she has like a younger brother, so her mom is pretty busy. So it's not like she refuses to. I'm just saying like, it's a lot easier if I do. So I'm like, well, I will just drive to your house and pick her up from here. It's 15 minutes away. I was like, the only difference is, it's just an extra 15 minutes. And then she's like, well, but then she's gonna be late. I was like, well, she could be late even if I live by you. What if she misses a bus and y'all don't wake up from it? Like, it's like, you want me to sell my house and move closer to you just for maybe 3 times a year she misses the bus that I'm gonna drive her? I was like, that's ridiculous. And she's like, it doesn't make any sense to live down there. I was like, it's 15 minutes away. It's like, it's not like I'm an hour away. I was like, if she misses the bus, just call me. And I did it once this year. The whole year so far, just once. she called me. I just fall asleep after work. She's like, I missed the bus. I'm surprised I haven't answered the phone. I was like, oh. I was like, all right, come pick you up. We even got there like on time. Surprisingly, there wasn't a whole lot of traffic. Thanks for the likes. Like, so that was, and she was actually like mad at me that I wasn't considering of moving closer, just for like maybe 4 times in a year at the most. That my daughter's gonna miss a bus, so just to save 15 minutes. Lord, dude. Oh, I don't know why it hid your comment, but I just read it. I'm wearing this, everybody, because it's 60 degrees out in the middle of December. I was gonna wear a tank top. This is my old dance stuff for ballroom dance. And I was like, I'm gonna wear a tank top. It's December. It's 60 degrees. It's even blowing. If you can see the wind blowing, that's why the camera's moving. And I was like, I got a better tank top. All right, yeah. So that's why. That's the only reason why. And I threw the bow tie on just for the heck of it. Because there's too much. So without the bow tie, there's just a lot of skin from here to here. And I put the bow tie on to kind of break it up. Yeah, right. Never give a sword to a man who can't dance. That's some pretty wise words there. All right, so I'm gonna take a nap. So we'll go for till this says 4:53. We'll get these hits in. And what the world? If anyone wants to talk to me, you don't even got to talk to him. You can even talk to no, I'm just kidding. But you want to talk to me in his chat room, you got to follow What the World TV, because he should be going live later for gaming, and I'll be there. Maybe not right when he starts, but that's sort of catch me at night. Nap time for you you'll be waking up to do your job. I'll wake up to mine. Your nighttime job is live streaming for our entertainment. And my nighttime job is giving people medicine. All right, we got till 4:53. Then we'll start wrapping this up. Watching the clock. If I might not even fall asleep. I might just be watch. I'll fall asleep with 15 minutes before my alarms go off. I'm eating seaweed at work tonight. There it is. 4:53. All right, let's see how many hits we got. The magnet brill. This is my bottle opener. My best friend growing up. My daughter's mom just texted me. I got to call off work next Saturday to go to a party. Call off work to go to a party. My best friend growing up got me this in Aruba. This is the only bottle opener I have. I glued the magnet back on the fridge. It just fell off. Lizard. Oh my God. Lizard. All right, let's see what the total is. That sucks, man. Now I gotta glue it again. That's the only bottle opener I have. Oh, world! Oh, I already put the bottle away. I had a glass bottle of 7-Up. Lizard. Dude, I might just get on your Twitch tonight to play that sound. All right, 3,218. Let me write it down. Then I will show you all the total. Now comes. This is part 1 of the staying up all night arc. Done with hitting Bob. We'll be hitting Bob again. I will still be awake tomorrow morning from night shift when you see me on here. If anyone comes by in the morning, probably about 7:30 or 8 o'clock. We're getting a little bit of time. All right, here's the totals for today. Then I will show you the actual counter. We can flip this around. Oh no, Samantha Johnson sounds kind of hot. What'd she get muted for? I didn't even see it. Thank you, moderators. Day 197. We got 3,218 hits, which still doesn't make this 800 or 900 or whatever. So anyway, so 576,000 hits is what we're at for this. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Samantha Johnson. Sounds kind of hot. And there's the thing. I did bump it one time by accident, so now again. But see, 3217 was the hit total or something like that. All right. I guess I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go lay down in bed. I'm gonna take this bow tie off. Might as well just go to sleep in this tank top though. But that's what we're gonna do. Here, I'm actually gonna turn this phone off. Turn power off. Lizard. Man. Yeah, okay. I get it. Dude, that's like on Facebook when it'll be like so and so sent you a friend request. Her name is like it's like Emily Emily Hernandez, and then it's like some dude. Or it's like it's like they got all the info wrong. Anyways. All right. Well, I go to bed. Yeah, sweet dreams. I'll see you tonight. You know those ones I'm talking about? All right. Y'all, I'm going to go lay down. I'll probably fall asleep 15 minutes before I got to wake up. I'm going to try it. This will be a long day tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. You can catch me in What the World's live stream later. And then early in the morning, we'll be hitting Bob again. On our way to 600,000, we're going to actually slice a cake for it. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for likes, even as I'm trying to figure out how to end this live stream. Joey, hello, but Joey, I got to go to bed before night shift.